Homelessness being a choice. Oh my gosh. I was gonna do a little thing what a person wrote, but I think it's I don't want people feel offended. That's one thing I don't want to do with my videos. I'm very Christian. I make sure that the words that I use is not. Hold on. Sorry about that. My grandmother called. I don't know where I'm at in the story. That's the sad thing about it. I don't know where I'm at, and I don't want to go over it, but basically, I think this is honestly I ate and everything. That's how I forgot I was recorded. That's how bad it is. I just want to say that homelessness can be scary, terrifying. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying now. Somebody had put that people basically make this happen to themselves, basically, right? But it's not true. A person can become homeless, example, because of fire. Look what happened in California. Many people experience that on a big scale of being homeless if they have nowhere else to go. God forbid if they had family close by to where their house was what got burnt down. Probably their family house got burnt down, and guess what? They were all homeless together, right? People most times do not make this happen to themselves. They don't want this to happen to them. It's terrifying even thinking it's going to happen to you, believe it or not. Yes, we have factors of people. Some people are on drugs. That's a factor of life. Some people are good and some people are bad in general. Not saying if you're on drugs you're good or bad. I'm just saying in general that's how it is, right? Some people are going to have mental health illnesses. They can't help that they're born this way. Or it happens, the mental health illness happened because over time something happened to them and then they got PTSD. You don't know why a person go homeless, right? Unless you see them. And a lot of time we have, as I always say, we have the hidden homeless, which is in shelters where people are functioning. We have in New York City, that's where I live, so I know the most facts about that place. People can be police officers and be in shelters. People could be a teacher and be in shelters. People are caseworkers helping in shelters and being in shelters. People don't want to be homeless. It's not some people, they're used to this life, so they kind of there and they kind of I can't do four walls, I have to stay outside. People like that is different, right? Most people who are in shelter, if you give them a chance to be housed first instead of going to shelter, they're taking the option. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Most people, that's what they want. And people like me, I'm different. Most people just care about, they're just 1 or 2 bedroom apartment and they good. Me, I want about 4 or 5 bedrooms, I want a little bit extra. But also, I grew up like that. I grew up in a house where I had 5 bedrooms in it. So that's what I'm used to having. I'm used to having space, putting something in one room, not remember where that room is. I have to go look all over the house for it. And having a garage and a driveway. So, we're a bit different, right? But, people, they don't want this to happen to them. They have to go through an eviction process. It could be evicted because you didn't pay rent. You could be evicted because the landlord say, I want to sell this property. You could be evicted because the landlord died and his kids are taking over the spot or family members. It could be a very, textbook filled of why a person can go homeless. So there's no way you're going to say that a person going to say, oh, they want to go homeless on purpose. It's their fault. Some people just can't afford to be by themselves. They have to be roommates, and people like myself don't like roommates. So shelter actually is more convenient because you get your own spot. Well, in New York City, when you're a family, you get your own spot. When you're single, some of them have small, just room by yourself, but most of them is just you have to share a common area, which I would hate. So be careful what you say because it don't hurt me because I'm not in that situation no more, but it's just some people really do not want to be in a situation, but they kind of led there and they have no choice but to be there. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye.